else to put it.
It's huge. It's taken over the whole road.
Just for today, please.
Some days I know how she feels.
Joe said that you could do something in the post room, a couple of days a week.
I don't know. We'll see.
You can sit down when you want to.
It's really kind of him.
Do you good.
So you've got BCG, Bob.
Yeah, maybe he's good feng shui.
It'd be good for you to do something different. I get fed up, you know, inside the house all day.
Fed up with it too.
So great. So this would work.
Maybe one day.
Why not next week? Because if you just keep saying one day...
Mike, stop.
Stop what?
Stop trying to get involved.
So taking a day off work every month to bring you here is not getting involved? Because I call that a pretty big involvement.
You don't have to do it. Take the bus.
Elaine, you wouldn't make it to the bus stop.
I would appreciate it, Dr. Mystery, if you would be so kind as to provide me with a certificate of sanity.
A what?
A document stating that officially I'm sane.
There's no such animal.
Then how do people prove it?
It's best if they don't. If I told you that I was sane, you'd start to wonder why I was so eager to prove it, right? And if I got out my certificate to prove it... So, why is it that you want it?
It's my daughter. She wants to put me away in one of those homes.
Well, I don't have anything official that can help you with that. But you know, she can't just... Perhaps I could help you on an unofficial basis.
Could you?
Absolutely.
Oh, Elaine Pendle.
Elaine, hiya. Come on, Drew. How you feeling?
I'm fine.
Still keeping your spirits up?
I've always considered myself a very sane person.
Well, you seem that way to me. But then, I haven't really seen you that much. Slight thyroid problem, continuing medication for that, and your high blood pressure.
A healthy old warhorse.
Not the words I would have used. Would you say there's been any unusual stress in your life?
No, no more than in anybody else's life.
Why does your daughter want to put you in a home?
She just does.
And why don't you want to go?
I want to stay with her.
You came in for some bereavement counselling 11 months ago. Does this sudden desire for official sanity have anything to do with that?
I can honestly say it doesn't. Alice, my sister, we were best friends. Good chums.
Do you still miss her?
Every day.
I'd be worried if you didn't.
I may be missing my sister, but I'm not mad with grief, Doctor. I'm not mad with anything.
How are you getting on with these antidepressants?
Okay, but my daytime sleep's getting a bit ragged. I tried staying up one afternoon this week, thinking that maybe it was a sign I was getting better.
Did I tell you about trying stuff like that, then?
Don't run before you can walk.
Exactly. So what happened?
I had a terrible night. I lay there in the morning, I just didn't feel like I could move. I had to, you know, keeps the routine. I'm still a bit woozy.
Okay. Well, we'll try you on some different pills. Give you a bit of a break. You've had chronic fatigue syndrome for 18 months now. Do you feel that you're getting any better?
Yeah. No.
So, do you live with your daughter?
She's expecting her first.
And how do you feel about having a new baby in the home?
Oh, well, my daughter, she's obviously... Why do you keep asking about my daughter?
Just trying to find out all about you.
Trying to trip me up, you mean?
Not at all.
I'm sorry. That sounded rather paranoid, didn't it?
Well, as Norman Bates once said, we all go a little mad sometimes. That's allowed. I think we should start with a few basic tests.
Of course, Doctor. As you wish.
You're being very formal with me because...
I want to sound very sane.
Well, just be yourself, please.
I'll do my best.
I don't think I've made any progress at all. I feel like I've still got the worst hangover I've ever had. I didn't even get to enjoy the party.
Well, like I said, CFS sufferers do get better, slowly and surely. Besides, we've got all these new therapies for you to try. Yoga, reflexology. I've got all these exciting treatments sorted out for you.
I'm glad you're into it.
You're one of my favourite patients. No, really, you are. It's not often I get the chance to contribute to the sum of medical knowledge.
Well, if you discover a cure, I'll get it first, OK?
Somebody will discover something about CFS. There's enough people out there trying. And when I get my Nobel Prize, I'll be sure to thank you from the podium.
I won't be in the audience, mate. I'll be out in the fields running about. I'm going to spend the first couple of years after I'm better running everywhere.
Perhaps a year of gentle walking wouldn't go amiss.
I know.
How's Mike?
He's fine.
Do you want me to have a word, bring him up to speed on where we're going?
No. I don't think that's a good idea.
Just tell me what you see.
Ink?
Please, work with me. Tell me what you see.
It's rather asking.
Where?
He's got his hands on his hips. You see his glasses.
I don't really know what he looked like.
Like that. It's almost a portrait.
You read somewhere that a sense of humour was a sign of sanity, right?
You're one step ahead of me. Actually, I think it looks like a vase of flowers.
Hello? Yeah, sure, Joe. OK. Will you excuse me a moment? Just stay right there.
Excuse me, go on.
Didn't expect to see one of your lot lighting up.
Don't do as I do as I say.
So, tell me something.
Ah, here we go. You're going to ask me about your auntie's bowel movements?
I'm interested in some of the weird stuff that you like to deal with, you know?
Well, not a lot of weird stuff. A lot of hard graft, though.
For example, I've got this mate at work, okay, and we all make fun of him because he keeps taking days off, basically. Now, he's got ME, what he says he has, and he wants us to call it CFS, but we don't.
Look, this mate of yours is not secretly you, is it?
No. No, he's never talks to me about it, but I'm interested. He's just a bit soft, isn't he? After the attention, he's a bit of a shirker.
Thanks, Joe. Morning, Helen. Now, where were we?
I was sane, and you were about to agree I was.
Well, your mate isn't lazy. It's more complicated than that.
Seems to be like it's modern lazy. It's Oprah Winfrey lazy. Poor me, I can't work lazy.
Bit harsh, isn't it?
But the world's a bit harsh. People like that. I like my mate, you know, it gets on my nerves. It's like the rest of us don't have stuff to deal with.
Well, just because ME isn't a physical disease doesn't mean it's not real.
It's not a physical disease.
Look, I think of ME as a psychological condition, a form of clinical depression. Look, nobody knows what it is. Maybe it has only occurred recently, or maybe it's been going on for years and people have just had to suffer in silence.
Yeah, so somebody could just cheer up and snap out of it then.
Well, that's not true of clinical depression.
Yeah, but it is a mental condition. It's an attitude, isn't it? It's something somebody feels.
Well, yes,
It's
but...
not a virus or anything like that.
Look, like I said, nobody knows. Look, I gotta go. You want a mint?
No.
I'd really like to know more about your
Do you
relationship.
agree I'm sane?
Yes.
Then
But-
what harm can come from you simply just writing that down? Thank you very much. Good day to you, Dr. Mystery.
Do let me know if you need anything else.
Oh, but I won't. Not now.
See you soon.
It's the same time on the 7th, all right for you, Elaine?
Yeah, I'm fine. Been having a chat outside. Other doctor seems to think it's rubbish when they come. So, can you just...
I don't know what Max has been saying to Elaine's boyfriend outside, but it's just been very rude to her.
What?
He was talking to Elaine's boyfriend outside.
Was he? Right.
She said she wanted a certificate of sanity and she wouldn't tell me why.
What she said about the pregnancy was true. Her daughter's about to drop in 6 weeks. And no one's going to get a good conversation out of you until you sort it out, are they?
What?
Would it help if I told you that Meg's daughter was coming in for a checkup this afternoon?
That's what the doctor said. It's a mental thing. You're just depressed.
I am. It's because I'm so tired I can't think straight because you keep on and on at me.
It's not a physical disease. You just have to get right back on a horse. Elaine, there is a big, bad working world out there. And I know that it's scary, but once you get used to it again...
I'm used to it. I was used to it. I used to love clubbing, going out at night. But don't you remember you were there, you moron? Why do you think this is about work?
Maybe because I'm the only one doing any.
I tried that part-time job. Even 2 days a week, I just couldn't do it. I had to keep sitting down.
But did you have to? Wasn't it just a question of getting tired?
Oh, you don't understand what tired is.
Sure that you do.
You just don't get it, do you? You don't know anything.
But you never told me anything. And because you found one of these new age doctors who'd agree you'd been abducted by aliens if you told him you have. And as soon as I find something out from a real doctor, you... Oh, brilliant. You got the energy for that still, haven't you? How many scratches and slaps have I had off you?
Oh, just get away from me. Leave me alone.
Yeah, one day I'll take you up on that.
Chronic fatigue sufferers have to keep a positive mental attitude. I can't believe you interfered in this.
The guy asked me. I didn't know who he was.
Does it matter who he was?
I expressed my clinical judgment. There's no diagnostic test for ME.
CFS. You'd be calling it yuppie flu next.
And what we call illnesses we can't diagnose? Not an illness.
Oh, come on. There's piles of circumstantial evidence, papers, case history.
That's the way witch doctors work. This is an hysterical condition suffered by people with depression, with relationship problems. Look, I'm not saying we shouldn't treat it.
Oh, very liberal of you. Have you read about the changes in CFS sufferers' brains? That they have features in common with epileptics?
Well...
No, you haven't. You haven't done the reading, Mac. You're out of touch.
Steve, you may be a new partner, but it does not give you the right to second-guess a more experienced doctor.
Well, you have to watch the blood pressure. But all in all, you're straight down the middle.
Great, but I'm still terrified.
That all seems fine. You're doing very well. You're Jenny Carpenter, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Your mum's on my list.
Is she?
Yeah, she must be looking forward to being a gran.
Oh, you should see her. She's over the moon about it.
Really?
Do you know she's bought all these toys and the baby won't be able to play with any of them for years? I think she's more excited than I am. Mum, I keep coming here as well, thinking about what it's going to be like.
How was the antenatal, dear?
Oh, everything's fine, yeah? How was your day?
Oh, as usual.
I'll bring you a cuppa in a bit.
Get out of here. Leave me alone.
Go and sleep in the spare room. Or maybe I'll stay up past 8 o'clock, like a normal person.
Can I come in?
Yeah, sure.
Elaine called me, asked me to pop in on my rounds.
Right.
Hiya. You in trouble?
A bit. All I'm after is a different prescription. The new pills didn't work at all.
Well, they may take a while before they start working. Look, I wish there was more I could do.
Yeah, but there isn't. I'll be okay.
You just need to try and...
Yeah, stay awake until the afternoon, then get my usual daytime sleep. I know.
Is Mike going to be okay getting to the chemist and back before work?
I should think so.
He didn't seem to know that you'd rung me. Is anything...
Not his fault.
You couldn't do us a favour, could you? Just keep an eye on her, make sure she takes her pills, yeah?
I know. I didn't know that she'd called you. And you're probably thinking bad things about me because of that, but she just shuts me out. She called you from the bedroom. I was in the spare room. And she didn't even let me know that she'd had a bad night. These days, it's just you, her, and this, whatever it is.
Look, what Dr. Maguire said to you, well, he's in a small minority of doctors these days. This is a real physical illness.
Is it? Because it feels like something that's happening to me.
Well, there are groups for carers.
I didn't ask to be a carer. I moved in with a woman who likes staying out all night. I was the tired one. She dragged me along. And then she got glandular fever. And then she could just never say that she was better. She just could never, ever get it back together again.
You do know this is real. You're just under a lot of pressure.
She's on a short fuse. All the time. I have to be careful how I get up so I don't wake her. And I can't stay down here watching telly all night because of, you know, in this house, what she says goes. Because of what she says, she's... Because of what she's got. She used to be so full of life, just sunny. And we were in love. And now this feels more like a sentence than a relationship.
Look, people get annoyed with the illness because it does feel like laziness. And then the sufferer feels guilty too because of that.
You know, this is the first time that... Because she never tells me anything about it. She doesn't want me to know. And I suppose half of what I feel is frustration because she's so far away in bed. Angry, undisturbable, and hurting. And we haven't been close. We haven't had sex for a year.
Is your condition really so bad that it's brought a halt to your sex life?
No, I did that.
Why? Is there something else that's a problem between the two of you?
I feel like I've cheated him. He moved in with this whirlwind. He loved how I was. But he had no time to enjoy it. I became someone else. Just a weight round his neck.
What's that got to do with this?
I stopped having sex with him. For the same reason he's sitting out there and we're in here. For the reason I called you out and didn't tell him. I want him to get out of here for his sake. I love him so much. But he deserves someone better. Someone healthy. Someone he can have a good time with.
Come in. Thanks for coming back. Take a seat. Now, just a few more questions.
deserve somebody who can help you. Somebody you can talk about this stuff with.
Do I? I hurt him. Scratch him, slap him. He just makes me so furious.
Well, maybe if he understood, he wouldn't.
Who wants a girlfriend like this?
He does.
How can you say that?
Because he told me. He told me everything. And he didn't once mention the violence. Look, I think he was going to leave last night. But he didn't, did he?
And finally, why haven't you asked why I've got a duck in my consulting room? Like you didn't ask about the soldier yesterday. Everyone else I saw did.
The duck is real?
Mm-hmm. And she's making a real mess of my carpet, aren't you?
How did you get a cow in here? Oh.
This isn't your fault, you know. And you don't have to face this alone, Elaine. You have to let Mike in.
I see things like cows and little goblins, people I don't know who stand in corners and just smile at me, fairies that fly around me.
Are any of these things frightening?
I was scared at first. Not of the actual hallucinations, I suppose you call them. I once saw 2 little goblin policemen on the arm of the sofa, and they were leading a robber goblin into a tiny little police van. The look on his face was, I know these things aren't there. Well, I put up with it for so long. I just thought I could get on with it and they would eventually go away. Then Jenny got pregnant.
How did that change things?
I started to feel completely mad, completely useless. Jenny kept saying I'd be such a help, and all I could think was, I'm not going to be any help at all. What if, I don't know, a dog jumps up at the baby and I don't think it's there?
So you came to see me?
I just wanted somebody to tell me that I wasn't mad and that everything was going to be all right. But sitting in the waiting room,
You got embarrassed?
I made up that about Jenny wanting to put me in a home. I mean, I was mad.
But you're not. You are not mad. And everything is going to be all right.
Just give me the car. Sorry, love.
I want to talk to you about something. About me. About how we're going to cope.
You know you're not really seeing the things you think you're seeing. You have a condition, I think, which is called Charles Bonnet syndrome, which means you have hallucinations that seem, well, nothing to do with you.
That's it, exactly.
And there's nothing more to it. It doesn't get any worse, and it doesn't lead to anything else. And it's quite common after bereavement.
I have seen my sister twice. She seemed so happy.
That must have been very comforting for you.
Yes, it was.
Well, it's also associated with eyesight problems, so we'll get you down to the opticians.
Would I have to wear glasses?
Which would you rather, the goblins or the glasses?
Well, boys never make passes at girls who wear glasses, you know.
Well, it can also be caused by various drug combinations, so we'll have to try you on different drugs for your thyroid and your high blood pressure.
I've grown rather fond of my little goblins. I'll be sorry to say goodbye to them.
Well, your grandchild's going to hear some great bedtime stories.
Oh, hi, Mum. Where'd you get to?
I've been to see the doctor and a duck. And I'm afraid the duck has followed me home. What? Don't worry. The duck isn't really there. I know that now. Mum? I've got a lot to tell you. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin.
What?
Oh, it's Rana's. He gave her to us while he's cleaning up his room. He's taking her back to City Farm later, isn't he?
Mac, I saw my CFS patient this morning. I think her boyfriend's going to be much more supportive of her physical condition from now on.
Well, I'm glad he's helping with her mental health.
You're in a tiny minority, Mac.
It's my prerogative.
Well, as a senior partner, I really
Good.
think...
You can say the words.
Whatever.
How mad is that?